In the rugged mountains of Central and South Asia, a magnificent creature roams, the Markhor, famed for its spiraling horns and unmatched climbing skills. This wild goat moves with astonishing grace, embodying resilience and wildness. For Pakistan, the Markhor is more than wildlife. It's the national animal, a symbol of natural heritage. Its name, from Persian, means snake eater, a nod to its coiling horns and the myths that surround it. The Markhor is a living emblem of the wild, a true monarch of the mountains. But this is also a story of survival, of an animal facing threats from hunting and habitat loss. Join us as we explore the world of the Markhor and efforts to protect it. The Markhor's home is a kingdom of sheer cliffs, deep gorges and rocky slopes, far from gentle pastures. These mountain masters live at altitudes from 600 to 3,600 meters, with key populations in Pakistan's Himalayas, Karakoram, and Hindu Kush. The harsh terrain offers protection from predators and humans, allowing Markhor to live in relative peace. Weather here is unpredictable. Sunshine can turn to snowstorms in moments. In winter, deep snow makes food scarce. In summer, the sun is intense. Markhor are built for this world, with hooves designed for gripping rock and balancing on narrow ledges. They prefer scrub forests, patches of oak, pine and juniper, mixed with open grass and rocky outcrops. This habitat provides both food and cover, with trees and shrubs for browsing in winter and open areas for sunning and vigilance. Cliffs are their ultimate escape. At the first sign of danger, Markhor dash to the steepest terrain. Seasonal migrations are key. In summer, they climb to lush alpine meadows. In winter, they descend to sun-warmed slopes where snow melts faster. This constant movement is a crucial survival strategy in a challenging, ever-changing environment. The Markhor's habitat is as formidable as it is beautiful, a true test of adaptation. Here, only the most agile and resilient can thrive. The Markhor's spiraling horns are its most iconic feature, a true marvel of nature. In mature males, these corkscrew horns can reach up to 1.6 meters, signaling age, health, and dominance. The shape varies by subspecies, but all are impressive crowns of power. During the rut, males clash horns in dramatic battles for breeding rights, their strength echoing across the mountains. The horns, made of keratin over bone, grow throughout life and even show growth rings that hint at age. Females have smaller, slender horns used more for defense and foraging than for fighting. Markhor also sport thick, shaggy coats that change with the seasons. Long and dense in winter, sleek and reddish-brown in summer. Males grow impressive beards and manes, adding to their striking appearance. These adaptations help them survive the mountain's extreme cold and fluctuating temperatures. The Markhor's unique features are not just for show, they're essential tools for survival. Their horns and coats are symbols of their resilience and adaptability. In every way, the Markhor is a masterpiece of evolution, perfectly suited to its wild home. It's no wonder this animal inspires awe wherever it's found. The Markhor truly is a marvel of the mountains. The Markhor's life revolves around the search for food in a harsh, ever-changing landscape. As herbivores, they graze on grasses and herbs in spring and summer, building fat reserves for winter. Their digestive systems extract maximum nutrients from tough plants, a vital adaptation for survival. When snow covers the ground, Markhor switch to browsing, eating leaves, shoots, and bark from juniper, oak, and pine. They'll even stand on hind legs to reach higher branches, using their strength to pull down food. Markhor are most active at dawn and dusk, foraging when it's cooler and predators are less active. After feeding, they rest on high ledges, chewing cud to aid digestion. Constant vigilance is key. Their sharp senses help detect danger from predators like snow leopards, wolves, and lynx. At the first sign of threat, the herd bolts to the safety of steep cliffs, outpacing any pursuer. Survival here is a daily challenge, finding food, avoiding predators, and enduring the elements. Every day is a test of skill and endurance. The Markhor's adaptability is its greatest strength. In the mountains, only the most resourceful survive. Markhor are social, but their group dynamics shift with the seasons. For most of the year, females and their young form small herds, led by experienced matriarchs who guide them to food and safety. Males live alone or in loose bachelor groups, conserving energy and avoiding competition. This separation reduces food competition and keeps the herds safer. Everything changes during the rut in late autumn. Males seek out female herds, and fierce battles erupt as they compete for mates. The strongest males win the right to breed, ensuring only the fittest genes are passed on. After a 5 to 6 month pregnancy, females give birth in secluded spots, usually to 1 or 2 kids. Newborns are up and walking within hours, hidden for their first week to avoid predators. Soon, mothers lead them back to the herd, where the kids play and practice climbing. Young Markhor stay with their mothers for about a year, learning vital survival skills. These social bonds are crucial for protection and learning. The Markhor's family structure is a finely tuned system for survival in the wild. Every member plays a role in the herd's safety and success. In the mountains, unity is strength. In Pakistan, the Markhor is more than an animal. It's a national icon, appearing on emblems, currency, and in folklore. Its image represents strength, agility, and the untamed spirit of the mountains. Local cultures weave the Markhor into songs and stories, often portraying it as a wise, almost mythical king of the mountains. Its snake-like horns have inspired legends of special powers, reflecting deep respect and awe. Ecologically, the Markhor shapes its mountain ecosystem by grazing and browsing, maintaining plant diversity and supporting a web of life. It's a key prey species for predators like the endangered snow leopard, making its health vital for the entire ecosystem. The Markhor also brings economic benefits. Ecotourism and managed trophy hunting provide income for local communities. When people benefit from wildlife, they become its strongest protectors. The Markhor's survival is tied to both cultural pride and ecological balance. Protecting it means preserving a living symbol and a thriving mountain wilderness. Despite its resilience, the Markhor has faced severe threats. Uncontrolled hunting and poaching for meat, horns and skins once pushed it toward extinction. Habitat loss from logging, agriculture and development has fragmented its range, isolating herds and reducing genetic diversity. Competition with domestic livestock for food and disease transmission from these animals further endanger the Markhor. Overgrazing by livestock damages fragile mountain pastures, leaving little for wild animals. Infrastructure projects and political instability add to the challenges, making conservation difficult. These combined pressures have created a perilous situation for the Markhor. Without action, its future would be in grave danger. The mountain monarch's survival hangs in the balance, but hope remains thanks to dedicated conservation efforts. The fight to save the Markhor has become a conservation success story. Pakistan established protected areas and strict hunting regulations, creating safe havens for the Markhor. Local communities are now key partners, managing wildlife and benefiting from conservation revenue. Community-based programs empower villagers and transform attitudes. Markhor are now seen as valuable assets. Carefully managed trophy hunting, though controversial, brings significant funds to local people, incentivizing protection. Most of the revenue supports community development, linking human well-being to wildlife survival. These efforts have paid off. The Markhor's status has improved from endangered to near threatened. Populations are rebounding and herds are once again a common sight in the mountains. This recovery proves that with the right strategies and community involvement, species can be saved. The Markhor's comeback is a beacon of hope for conservation worldwide. The Markhor's recovery shows what's possible when people unite for conservation. But the work isn't finished. Habitat loss, poaching, and climate change remain threats. Continued success depends on supporting local communities, enforcing protections, and advancing scientific research. Education and awareness are vital, both in Pakistan and globally, to ensure lasting protection. The Markhor is more than a national animal. It's a symbol of coexistence between people and nature. Its spiraling horns remind us of the wild world's wonder and our duty to protect it. By safeguarding the Markhor, we preserve a rich cultural and ecological legacy. Let's ensure future generations see the Markhor leaping across the mountains. Protecting this mountain monarch means protecting a wilderness and a heritage of hope. The reign of the Markhor must continue.